Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Pointer, host of The Last Talk Show. I am here because, as some of you have seen, I did something that no other talk show host has ever done in the history of talk shows and or Pop the Balloon shows. I went to find love. I went to find love, if some of you saw, and there were some comments that appeared in different comment sections across the wide range of social media. So I am just going to entertain a few of the comments that were made. It would take an eternity, it appears, to fully analyze them all as they continue to grow and develop. But I just want to analyze a few that some sent me and a few that, in my spare time I scrolled and saw some things. So let's look at some of these comments. All right, here's one that was interesting. I would have taken him home with me real quick and had him climbing the walls. The way to my panties is through my laugh. He can change his hair. He not ugly at all. He tall. He articulate. He dresses nice. He seems respectable. Women get rid of all the good dudes and wonder why they end up heartbroken by some smooth talking thug. And I have to agree with that wonderful commenter. It is quite preposterous how the ladies say they want a man with a sense of humor. And then Pointer presents himself very well. And it's, you're too funny, as one contestant said. Too funny. That's interesting. That is interesting and interesting. So I appreciate that comment. And that is significant to note that the way to this young lady's panties is through her laugh. So yeah. All right, here's another comment that I found interesting. I like him. He's very respectful. Dudes like that be freaks too. JS. I'm assuming JS means just saying. Wow, that is a pretty unique comment, I would say. Dudes like that be freaks. Won't really say too much on that. Yeah. Here's another comment. No homo, but if I was a female, dang, he is a keeper. Funny as heck. You know what? I actually respect that a lot. The no homo part, and then acknowledging, a real man can appreciate another real man's handsomeness and attractiveness. So I do appreciate that. I really do. I do my best to stay fresh. I do my best to stay clean, as Outkast would have me to be. So I thank you for that comment, and I am a keeper to any lady that qualifies for Pointer's requirements and wants to be kept. I am a keeper. So, we'll see what happens with that. Sheed. I would have kept my balloon. He works out too. Y'all ain't noticed his arms? And then emoji like, I can't do that face really. Yes, Pointer does do a little exercising. You haven't really seen me outside of the suit, but we do have to stay fit. So as I went on the show, I presented my best self. I wanted, to look good. I wanted to look good for love, but they didn't see fit. No pun intended. They didn't see fit to see that I'm fit, but that's okay. That's okay. But I do appreciate that comment for recognizing the realness of this real one. So interesting. This one alarmed me. The search is Pointer without the wig. It is quite depressing to see all of these comments. Oh, it's a wig. I don't know what wig you're talking about. I just don't know. I don't know why there's all this speculation about the wig. I don't see a wig. I don't know what you're talking about. Interesting. Very interesting comment there. And that people are searching that. Quite diabolical. This was an interesting one. This guy is smart and funny. It's all satire. He's literally making fun of the women who fake it on the daily but accept all men to be authentic based on their hypocritical standards. These types of real women go overboard with the hair extensions, wing-size eyelashes, extra long nails, gigantic BBLs, or breast implants. Yet they want a man who's authentic. Very interesting comment there. It is quite alarming. As I did mention on the episode, that the baddies, wig, weave, lace front, all those different kind of things, it's gladly accepted. And Pointer comes with this great hair, didn't say a wig, just great hair, and it's this whole big deal. You know, if I wasn't blessed with this and I had come with any other type of cut that's, I guess, societally accepted, everything would have been fine, I'm assuming. Everybody would have been so happy, but I come dressed fresh with some nice hair, and it's a problem. It doesn't make sense to me. It will never make sense to Pointer. But a very interesting comment. The wing size eyelashes, I do have to speak to that. I personally like to call them the flyaways, you know, because it looks like some of these ladies are about to take flight. Ladies, I don't know why. We can barely see your eyes at that point. Do you have trouble seeing with them that big and the curve? I just don't understand it. But hey, you do you, boo. You do you. Another question. Let's go for it. The second guy was stinking cute. I love his energy. A man who can make you laugh and can make light of a stressful situation is a 10. He was probably so nervous, LOL. I, again, appreciate all of these wonderful comments. Pointer doesn't get nervous. I don't really have a nervous bone in my body. No. I don't have a nervous bone in my body. So it was just, part of the experience. I was glad to head out. If you didn't see the video of me documenting my experience from Los Angeles to the wonderful state of Arizona, I recommend you watch that. But no need to be nervous. Pointer is Pointer. And it's a great time and experience to have a buffet of baddies. And even though they popped, it was still good to see beauty step by step by step by step. I appreciate all of the women. I really do. So, no nervous, but I love this comment. Another comment. Pointer has to come back and have his own picks. Honestly, seems like a genuine person, even outside his character. Thank you for that. I highly doubt that some of the people that organized the channel would have me back. I won't go into those details at all, but it's interesting. It's very interesting that some people, and me, just lowly little Pointer, want to see Pointer return in some form or fashion. I do appreciate that. It's a beautiful thing. I would like to have my own picks, even though it would be a very, very selective group. Like I said, the first thing I stated in the episode, loves Jesus. I don't have time for anything else. So if you don't love Jesus, that narrows out probably 97% of society. For those that truly love Jesus, of course. Okay, maybe 96. Maybe. All right, here's another one. Y'all missing out. Number 2 would feed you, make you laugh, love you, and he's absolutely a freak in the sheets. Another one of these comments speaking to the freaky nature of Pointer. I can't speak too much on this, but it is interesting that multiple women are realizing that. I'm not speaking to the validity of that statement. And then this comment, he went to prove a point. I guarantee he's fine. Well. That is a very appreciated comment. I believe I was fine there. This is how I am. So yeah, I'm fine all the time, I would say. Even waking up in my birthday suit. I'm fine. I am fine. So, no, literally, I have a birthday suit I bought on my birthday. Nothing like that. So if my pastor's watching, I don't mean it like that. This is another comment I find quite interesting. The pop at the ratchet music deal breaker was wild. Now that doesn't have much to do with me except me stating I don't really tolerate too much of the ratchet music, but wow, I was shocked. A lovely lady, but I clearly said out the gate, it wasn't like exclusive. I wasn't saying you can't listen to any, even though I think that's best. But, a well-rounded playlist is a beautiful, diverse thing. So I was of no intent trying to have that young lady pop. But she ended up getting a match, which I'm very proud to see. I do have to shout out all the guys that came on that episode were fantastic. All of them. I got to converse with some of them. All of them, fantastic gentlemen. So I'm glad she got a match. But, yeah, the ratchet music, it's not essential. It's not essential. Even though on the episode, I did want to speak to a big old freak, a big old treat, but I refrained and said something else. So I like this comment. Wait, he's a red flag because he's too funny? That kind of shocked me. I never had a woman tell me, that woman that's interested in me, tell me I'm too funny. And that's why it wouldn't work. Yeah, they told me I'm too funny, but not leading up to that, this isn't going to work out. So I was pretty shocked by that. A lovely young lady too, but I was shocked. So, and I wasn't trying, you know, I just was spitting facts. And I'll go for the last comment for this series. If you watch this enough, like it, subscribe, comment enough, we'll get more, because these comments are interesting. He is a hidden gem, they buggin'. And I do have to agree with that. I do have to agree with that statement. I am a hidden gem, still hidden in many ways, because some people just don't want to love Pointer. But I told him that you should let me love you, and you should let yourself love me, because Pointer is a real one. Pointer is a real one. Speaking of a real one, go to our YouTube channel and watch a real one where I get to serve as host and help people find love. Who knows? Maybe in the future I need to use my own resources, my own show, to find love. So we'll see what happens. If you want to see more Pointer reading these pretty outlandish comments, make sure to comment and let me know, as well as subscribe, like, share, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you on another piece of content from The Last Talk Show coming soon.
I know what you're thinking, friends. I want to watch more of his videos. Well, that's a beautiful thing. We've got this video here, which is one of my favorites. I promise you, you won't regret watching it. We also have this playlist if you just want to dive deep into what we do. Or this video here, which is groundbreaking. Or you can click this if you plan to subscribe, which I hope you do. So thank you for watching, folks. We've got a lot of content just for you. Hope you enjoy.